Let's replace the batteries in this customer's iPod Nano 6 gens. To open them up, we first got to pop off the screen. This can be a bit of a challenge to do without cracking it, although luckily I was able to get it off. Now we just got to undo the 2 screws and remove the metal mid plate. Next we can disconnect the LCD and headphone jack flex cables and remove the screws holding in the logic board. Now we can remove the logic board as well. The power button on this one also wasn't clicking, so I unscrewed the buttons and replaced the dome as it had worn down. To replace the battery, I first scraped the gunk off the solder joints, then desoldered both the negative and positive leads, and soldered on the new one. Now we can reassemble it. We've got to clean all the old adhesive off the rear housing so that the screen will sit flush and stick well. Now to re-adhere the screen using some B7000 foam repair glue, although you've got to be careful not to use too much as it can get behind the backlight. I then put a rubber band around the screen so it can stay in place as the glue dries. Now to repeat the same process for the other 2, although the power buttons on these ones were still good. The product Red Shuffle 6 is actually somewhat rare, I think. Now we just got to wait for the glue to dry on these and they'll be ready to be sent back to the customer.